All right. I'm gonna need to actually open up my web browser because I am now having to start a whole new stream. So that was weird. My computer just like the screen just randomly turned black. Yeah, so let me go back. I know there's a typo in the title, but I'm gonna have to change that later. Or I might be able to change it now. Yes. Well, let me switch out the chat for the new one. And okay. And fresh new chat. Well, that sucked. Yeah, the so my computer just randomly had a black screen. I selected the broadcast so that I could edit it, but edit video, analytics. Yeah, maybe edit video, I think it would be. Just want a quick. Okay, maybe I can't. Oh, I can. I can change out the typo. There we go. Okay, and now I need to post a link to this on Twitter so that people know this exists. Okay, got my iPad. Yes, LCX, we are back. I mean, I guess you were the only one who was actually here the last time, so yeah. So basically, what happened is my computer randomly, like this. I looked over, so like first I saw your comment about the stream buffering, and I was like, okay, what's wrong now? I look at my computer. Turns out the screen just randomly turned off, and like the computer, I guess, went into sleep mode. It was still on, and I checked to make sure it was plugged in, so like the battery didn't die. I don't know what the hell was going on, but yeah, ROMpourri Part Two. Yeah, so Anyway, so what I was gonna do was play Alien versus Predator because I believe you were playing the arcade game of this on your stream, and you had mentioned that there was a Super Nintendo version of this game that is completely different. Karumi is back. Okay. Yeah, there were technical difficulties. We are back now. Let's just do this. So, as far as I know, I know of 2 distinct Alien vs. Predator games. Oh, so this is a beat 'em up, just a different kind of beat 'em up? So, immediate first impressions. This game is good, not as good as the arcade, but those are pretty high shoes to fill. This is a totally different game. This is a different game with different graphics, though, but same style of gameplay. Punching feels a lot more delayed than the arcade game. There was also, on the Atari consoles, there was an Alien vs. Predator game, which was a first-person shooter. That one was really ambitious for the time. I'd say even by today's standards, really ambitious. I haven't really seen a game kind of combine, like, stealth and FPS and just, like, kind of, like, strategy in the same way as Alien vs. Predator on Atari Jaguar, and it's a shame that that game really only existed on the Jaguar. This game is thoroughly okay, though. That's about all you can say. Controls are actually kind of laggy, though. Has some nice music, though. Oh, that's cool. Your special attack is a fireball. Kind of like, this is almost like sort of a Battletoads-like. It's hard to explain why I feel that way. Just kind of like, I guess, sort of the cartoony, like, weirdness of it. And I guess some of the sound effects sort of remind me of, like, Battletoads and Battle Maniacs, I guess, as well. Yeah, there are definitely better beat-em-ups on the Super Nintendo. This one would definitely keep you occupied if this was like a rental. You would not be disappointed. You would play through this game and you would be happy, but like as a full retail release, I would say you could do a lot better. Like, buy Batman Returns, buy Spider-Man Maximum Carnage, Final Fight even. Power Rangers. The aforementioned Battle Maniacs. There's like so many beat 'em ups that are kind of better than this. Not that this one is necessarily bad, it's just not that good. Mic is a bit low. Okay. The arcade was so good, yeah. Oh God, why? Oh wow, hold on. Hello, testing. Okay, that's as good as I can get. But yeah, that's yeah, the arcade game is so much better. Let's see. What other games do I have on my list? Maybe I might do a last game. Well, you know what? We started with the MSX. I have a game that I have listed that I want to play on MSX. So, Eugene was playing the NES version of this. And as it turned out, there was an MSX game. There is also King Kong 2 on MSX. That's... I played, I saw a little bit of that, and it's, as you would expect, kind of like the NES version, but not as good. King's Knight, there we go. Well, there's a bunch of ROMs. Let's see if one of them works. Well, that one works. Oh yeah, this is by Square. That's right. Yeah, now Eugene's stream is coming back to me. Are you gonna do something then beyond just show a square? Okay, there we go. Keyboard, joystick. I can be... Bed. Okay. Yeah. Oh, is it the A button? Oh, I found out how to shoot. Okay. I mean, it's the MSX, so obviously the scrolling is gonna be, you know, MSX scrolling. This is a pretty good game, though. Dead. Yeah, it definitely has a pretty bad case of the MSX scrolling. But otherwise, it's a pretty fun game. Actually, this might be one of the better MSX games I've played. Actually, there was one by Konami that was almost exactly like this. And I cannot remember the name of it. It was on the Konami Antiques collection for the PlayStation 1. But I do not remember the name. Maybe I should, like, play the NES version after this, just to compare. Yeah. Let me quick play the NES version, just to compare. Like, obviously the NES version is going to be better. Like, for one, it's going to scroll decently, which is a thing the MSX really couldn't do. King's Knight. Let me just check out the thing. Oh, you guys are just talking about... Mike is audible now? Okay. So yeah, you guys are just talking about Chinese cosplayers. Alright. Let's just play the NES, because I guess I haven't really played this too much. I'm almost positive I have seen this on different multi-carts, though. Okay, immediately, this one is like a lot harder than the MSX one. Otherwise, though, it's a pretty faithful adaptation. Of course, it does play to the NES's advantages. Like I said, you can scroll. That is pretty big in a game that is entirely designed around scrolling. Otherwise, though, the graphics do just generally... I was gonna say generally look better. I would argue the graphics maybe look a little bit better on the MSX version. Not that they look bad, but I think like things are just more well-defined on the MSX than on the NES. But yeah, this is definitely a more difficult version of the MSX version. It does make me wonder if I have the MSX version at the wrong speed or something. I do kind of wish Square would have continued this series. We could have had King's Knight 7 remake. Or it's just like, you know, the first part of King's Knight 7, but, you know. I don't remember if there were any power-ups in this game. I don't think there were. Hang on. I'm just gonna reset this real quick. It's weird how, like, when you die, you go to an entirely different area. I remember that from Eugene's stream. I believe it's because, like, you are playing as different characters, and you have to beat everything. I think in order to beat the game, you have to, like, beat it as 4 characters simultaneously, and that's kind of like the gimmick. So I kind of need to, like, reset every time I die. I wonder, I bet, like, if you do kill off characters, like, it probably just, like, gives you a shitty ending. I assume it wouldn't, like, be, like, or maybe it would be, I don't know. But yeah, King's Knight, good game. And that, I think, will be good for tonight. Family Guy. What are we talking about? We stopped 9/11. High five! Or we created 9/11. What? Africa could become a superpower. Aquaman could have made. Wait. I I know what you did. Anyway. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this stream. So what was I gonna say? Yeah. Okay, so Monday I am going to be doing a special stream. It'll be the Neo Geo Pocket Color. Um, the Neo Geo Pocket Color collection, that'll be on Monday, and then Tuesday that'll be EA Personal Trainer 2. And then on Thursday, we will continue on with Kingdom Hearts. And that game is really testing my patience. Anyway, thank you to everybody who joined in on the stream. Actually, let me see. Oh man, Dyer and Betty, they just finished their stream. That sucks. I don't think anybody's streaming right now. Yeah, I guess we can't really rate. Oh, VGM, you joined in. Yeah, you kind of got here right at the end. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was looking to see if there was anybody to raid. There isn't. At least that I'm subscribed to. But, yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you VGM who joined right at the last minute. Thank you LCX. Thank you Kabrumi. Thank you Mid-Tier Guard. I believe that was actually... Oh, Chad. Chad was here too. Thank you, everybody. Good night, and thank you for coming to my TED Talk.